All right, perfect. So welcome everyone to today's match. We have Team Germany versus Team United Kingdom. United Kingdom is the visiting team, so we'll just start right up with Team UK with the 3-3-3. First up is Ryan, your warm-ups.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the focus really is off. Oh, it's okay. That's fine. Go ahead. All right, first attempt. Unfortunately, that's a scratch. Second attempt. I'm sorry, that's another scratch. And your last attempt? Well done, that's 2.412. Perfect. Next up is Dion. All right, your warm-ups. Okay, first attempt. That's 3.200. Your second attempt. Well done, 2.043. And your last attempt.
That was a time function.
All right. And then we have Robert. Your warm-ups. Okay. Yes, perfect. Your first attempt. Okay. That's a 2.823. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Your second attempt. Okay. That's a 1.893. Well done. Okay. That's good. Third attempt. All right. That's a 3.523. Perfect. And lastly, we have Laura. Your warm-ups. Okay, first attempt. 1.968. Your second attempt. That's a scratch, unfortunately. And your last attempt. Another scratch. All right. Then we'll move over to Team Germany. First up is Daniel. Your warm-ups.
Yeah. Can you see the display?
Yes. Okay, first attempt. That's 1.960. Your second attempt.
Yes.
That's a 1.865. Well done. And your third attempt. No, that's a scratch. All right. Next up is Joshua. Your warm-ups. Okay, first attempt. All right, that's a 1.9 too far. Well done. Your second attempt. Very nice. 1.8 to 836. Sorry. Sorry about that. Your third attempt. That's a 3.990. Okay. Next up is Sun. Your warm-ups. First attempt. That's 1.972. Your second attempt. And that's a scratch, unfortunately. And your last attempt. The 2.597. All right, and last up is Felix. Your warm-ups. All right, first attempt. That's a scratch, unfortunately. Your second attempt. Nicely done, 1.787. And your third attempt. Well done, 1.627. Nice. All right, then next up is doubles. We head back to Team UK. And first up is Robert and Laura. All right, we start with Robert. You can do your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. It's a 7.240. And Laura, your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. Okay, that's a 6.58. Can you move your camera a little bit? I can't see the last digit. 6562. Thank you. And Robert, yes, second attempt. It's 7.320. And Laura, your second attempt. It's 8.508. All right. Just a second. All right, Robert. Yes, thank you. Your third attempt. Okay. It's a 7.445. And Laura, your third attempt. That's a 9.929. All right. Then we have the second doubles, Ryan and Diane. Okay, Ryan, you can do your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. Okay, that's a 10.290. And Diane, your warm-ups. Ryan, please stop practicing. And Diane, you can do your first attempt. That's a scratch, unfortunately. All right, Ryan, your second attempt. That's a 9.872. And Diane, your second attempt.
That was a timing malfunction again.
All right, I'm sorry, but we have to scratch that. And Ryan, your third attempt. That's a 14.205. And Diane, your third attempt. I'm sorry, I saw the time for like a short time. Maybe I can go back in the video later to see it, but I'll scratch it for now. Guess we'll head over to Team Germany, Daniel and Finn. Sorry, you're on the same page. All right, Daniel, your warm-ups, please. All right, first attempt. Okay, that's 9.623. And Finn, your warm-ups? Okay, your first attempt. Okay, that's a scratch. Daniel, your second attempt. That's 9.003. And Finn? It's a 6.579. And Daniel, your third attempt.
Oh,
7.352. And Finn? That's an 8.513. All right.
Yeah.
And Son and Felix. Yes, you can do your warm-ups then. Okay, first attempt. Okay, that's 6.613. And Felix, your warm-ups. All right, your first attempt. Okay, 6.346. And Son, your second attempt. That's 6.933. And Felix, your second attempt. $12.761. And Son. And that's a scratch. Felix, you still want to do your third attempt? All right. That concludes the doubles. Next up is 363. Back to Team UK. Ryan. Okay. You can do your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. That's a 7.075. Your second attempt. That's a 3.289. And your third attempt. That's a 7.886. Okay. Next up is Stian. Your warm-ups? Okay, your first attempt. That's a 3.726. Your second attempt. That's a 3.271. And your last attempt. And that's a scratch, unfortunately. All right, next up is Robert. Your warm-ups. Yes, thank you. Your first attempt. That's a scratch, unfortunately. Your timer, yes, thank you. And your second attempt. Okay, that's a 2.441. Yes, thank you. And your last attempt. Okay. That's a 4.934. Thank you. And last up is Laura. Your warm-ups. Okay, first attempt. Okay, that's a 4.810. Your second attempt. And it's a 2.515. And your third attempt. That's a 4.825. Okay, we go back to Team Germany, and first up is Finn. Your warm-ups. I'm sorry, Finn.
Finn.
Finn. Daniel.
I don't think they can hear us. All right, Finn, you can do your warm-ups.
Yep.
All right, first attempt. That's 2.460. Your second attempt. That's 2.403. And your third attempt. And that's a scratch, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, next up is Joshua. Your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. That's a 3.505. Your second attempt. That's a 2.444. Chocolate, nice. And your third attempt. That's a 2.373. Nice then. And next up is Sun. Your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. And that's a scratch. Your second attempt. Okay, that's a 5.333, also chocolate, and your third attempt. And that's a 4.349. And last up is Felix. Your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. That's 3.043. Your second attempt. That's a 2.211. Very nice. And your third attempt. And that's a scratch. All right. Then next up is time 363 relay. I guess UK is same order as in individuals.
Yeah.
All right. So we have Ryan, Dion, Robert, Laura. Okay, Ryan, you can do your first attempt.
Ryan, remember there's no warm-ups for this one, so just straight into the first attempt.
That's a 2.9. Oh, sorry. That's a 3.051. Okay, then Dion. That's a 2.694. And Robert, yes, thank you. That's a 2.663. And Laura. That's a 2.920. All right. Then back to Ryan, your second attempt. That's a 3.026. And Dion. That's a 2.556. Yes, thank you, Robert. It's a 2.532. And Laura. That's a 2.440. All right, back to Ryan, your last attempt. That's a 3.612. Dion. $2.658. Yes, thank you, Robert. 2.687. And Laura? That's a 2.930. All right, well then, back to Team Germany. So the order is Daniel, Finn, Son, Felix. Okay, Daniel, you can do your first attempt. That's a 4.126. And then Finn. Okay. That's a 3.064. Then Son. So 2.567. And Felix. That's a 2.310. Okay. Your second attempt, Daniel. That's a 3.830. And Finn. I'm sorry, that was a scratch. Son and Felix, you still want to do your attempts? Okay. Then back to Daniel. Okay, that's a 2.589. And Finn. And that's another scratch, unfortunately. All right. Then next up is Cycle. And we have Ryan. You can do your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. That's a 12.505. Your second attempt. That's a 16.063. And your last attempt. That's a 16.415. Okay, next up is Stian. Okay, you can do your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. That's a 7027. Well done. Your second attempt. That's a 10.237. And your last attempt. I think that was a scratch because two hands, hands on two stacks, sorry. Next up is Robert. Your warm-ups. Yes, thank you. Your first attempt. Okay. That's an 8.524. Yes. Thank you. Your second attempt. It's a 6.615. Well done. And your third attempt. That's a 9.304. Okay, thank you. And last up is Laura. Your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. $6.661. Nice. Your second attempt. All right, 6.275. And your last attempt. Very nice, 5.843. Well done. Back to Team Germany. First up is Daniel. Your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. Okay, that's a 14.397. Your second attempt. It's an 8.121. And your last attempt. All right, that's a scratch. Next up is Joshua. Your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. Okay, that's a 14.688. Your second attempt. That's a 6.606. Well done. And your last attempt. That's a 9.837. Okay, then we have Son. Can do your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. That's a 7.006. Your second attempt. That's 6.752. And your last attempt. And that's a scratch. All right, last up is Felix. Your warm-ups. Okay, your first attempt. That's a 10.877. Your second attempt. That's a 5.760. Well done. And your last attempt. And that's a scratch. Oh no, sorry. 8.246. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, next up we have the head-to-head cycle relay. We will start with Team UK.
Just remember, guys, again, no warm-ups for this one. Just straight into a cycle.
Okay, then first up is Ryan. That's 11.301. And Dion. That's a 9.115. And Robert, yes, thank you. That's a 7.132. And Laura? That's a 6.697. Okay, then we have Team Germany. The order is Finn, Joshua, Son, Felix. Okay, so Finn, you can do your first attempt. That's a 7.247. And Joshua? That's a 6.907. And Son? That's a 6.708.
13, Felix.
Yes, Felix, you can go ahead. Okay, that's a 6.928. Perfect. So the first point goes to Team Germany. And we go back to Team UK for their second attempt. Okay, Ryan, you can do your attempt. That's an 8.536. And Dion?
Yes.
That's a 6.666. And Robert? Yes, thank you. That's a 7.194. And Laura? That's a 6.804. And back to Team Germany. Okay, Finn, you can do your second attempt. That's a 6.955. And Joshua? That's a 7.361. And Son? That's a 6.943.
Felix, eine 7,9.
Okay, 6.555. All right, so this point goes to Germany as well, which concludes the head-to-head relay and also this match. We have a total of Germany 44 points to United Kingdom 20 points. So congrats to Team Germany. And yes, have a nice Sunday afternoon. See you soon.
Thanks
Thank
to
you very much for
everybody
judging. Yep.
competing and to the judges.
Yep. Thank you, Germany, for a fun match. We'll hopefully see you in the final.
Yeah, we wanted not to compete against Denmark in semifinals.
So
So
did
this
we.
is the first time that I choose the Stackers. I wanted to compete for this match since we started 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today for us, we had a lot of younger stackers because it's very much exam season for us. So
Yeah.
everybody older is unfortunately, not available today.
Yeah, I saw this.
We almost had my dad competing, but not quite. But we hope to see you in the final.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry, Denmark.
We do that too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, goodbye.